Yo, what's going on, player? It's GxrpPerez, and I got a special guest.
What's going on, man?
XRP Run It Up all day. Hey. What up, player? So what's going on? I wanted to bring you on. Well, look, guys, I wanted to bring somebody on from the community because I want to share the fun. And he was the first one to lift his hand and say, let's do it. So let's do it, right? I was I didn't really select it.
That's right.
I didn't really I wasn't really selective like that or anything like that because I want everybody to participate. This ain't about superstars. It's about everybody being a star. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or am I wrong?
Sure.
So what are we gonna dig in today? Why don't you let them know?
I was thinking maybe we could dig into some DigiByte.
Some DigiByte? You sure that's not Dash or that's DigiByte? Don't lie to the people.
From what I've seen and what I've looked at, you know, it looks like an interesting project.
All right, all right. So it's not Dash then. It's not Dash.
Claims to be faster than. This is really a good thing to say, but claims to be times faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum and Zcash.
All right, so we'll take a look at it. We'll see what it looks like. So we're gonna do a little deep dive. Not even a deep dive. I'm sorry. We're gonna do a little overview of the actual project because we got a request. We got two requests actually for it, but they were special requests. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see where we get at. I'm excited. You excited or what?
I'm always excited, man. especially to be on something that you're on.
Oh wow! Look at that. He's starstruck. Nuh-uh. I'm starstruck. Oh shit! Who's him? Oh.
Nah, I hold a lot of respect for you, brother. You know.
It's all love, man. That's the truth. That's the truth. All right,
nah, you definitely, you know, put a lot of commitment into this, man. So, you know, that can't just go, you know, what I'm saying.
I hear you, but guess what?
That's how I feel about it.
It's your time to shine very soon, son. All right? So, we lead by example, right?
Yes, sir.
So, we're going to go ahead and play.
Lead by example, yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and see where we get at. Hold on, no, it's over here, right here. We're gonna go into DigiByte, and we're gonna start from the beginning.
From the beginning.
So I'm gonna read a little bit, and then you're gonna go ahead and give us your input. Does that sound good to you?
Sounds great, man.
All right, brother. So we're gonna get into DigiByte. We got more secure, faster transactions, and forward-thinking blockchain technologies. When you see that, what do you think about?
When I look at that, I see forward-thinking. So that means that, you know, they're trying to look into the future of what crypto is going to be looking like 5, 10, 15 years from now.
Okay. You sure you haven't seen this article before? Because it sounded like it. I don't know. You sound like you're well versed in this. Don't be cheating. Don't be cheating. All right.
Nah, they definitely look looks like they're onto a little bit of a different level than most projects out here. Okay.
Just from the picture, just from what you're looking at, right?
Just from what I'm looking at right now.
All right, because first of all, I'm just gonna make it clear, I don't know nothing about DigiByte, and I kind of wanted to shift into it because I really know that any of these unknown coins that might have a potential, maybe we might find a gem, maybe somebody might think, because really it's a belief system. You get into a coin because you believe in it. If you believe in it, then you pass that faith on, and then you have other believers, and then you build a community, and that's how coins flourish because people purchase them, and that's one of the models of XRP. Remember, Remember Brad Garlinghouse, right? What I tell you about him in the video? He controlled masses. What is he doing? Marketing with the masses. How does he speak to people? Classy, right? That's what we're getting into. Now, let's learn a little more about DigiByte. And we're going to continue down the page. I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to answer. Basic. Let's get it. So I'm going to go ahead and read this right here. You know, I'm not the best reader in the world, but it don't matter because I got y'all and y'all can read, right? All right. So, okay, here we go. So it says, DigiByte is a more secure, faster, and forward-thinking blockchain technology. After 5 years of consistent commitment, development, rapid growth, and new use case, the DigiByte blockchain has become the world's longest, fastest, and more secure UTXO blockchain in existence. Woo! Sounds fast, boy. Sounds like some RoboCop, you know, like. So here we go. Let's keep reading. More secure. Why is it more secure? By putting security first, our decisions help make sure that transactions, mining, and the blockchain distribution are decentralized as possible, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't fall asleep on me.
From what I've observed, though, GP, is that this more secure aspect of what they're talking about is that the transaction information gets split. So the actual transaction information isn't seen publicly. Just some of the data that goes alongside with the transaction is actually what you get to see. So I would say that more secure is definitely something that they're not lying about.
You hit it right on the head, buddy. That's what I was thinking too. But he has better wording. He sounds very like he's in economics. Am I right? Yeah. All right. So let's go on with the next one. We're gonna move on to faster transactions. DigiByte blocks occur on the network every 15 seconds, making DigiByte the fastest UTXO blockchain in the world today. DGB is 40x faster than Bitcoin. Get it?
Yeah, and then coming off of the proof of work schemes.
So
that's something.
What do you think about that speed? What do you think about this? And what do you think? Do you think they're marketing it with like a high pitch? You know, they're coming at it like way too strong because it's hard to believe, or you think they're coming at it nice and smooth sailing?
I think they're coming at it from the future perspective. So, you know, like they stated before, you know, they're forward thinking. So,
which you're completely right. Ding, 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 ding. You know why? Because you need to bring something that hasn't already been brought. Am I right?
Exactly.
Boom. Let's go on to the next one. Forward thinking. Over the past 5 years, DigiByte has repeatedly set itself apart with multiple blockchain firsts. That's what it says, firsts? Yeah, firsts, such as SegWit, multi-algo mining, DigiShield, DigiAssets, and AutoCrypt. Now, based on that, it sounds like it's going towards the it sounds like it's going towards the Bitcoin. So this could be, yes, it's an ICO, but whatever. It sounds like it's going towards more of a Bitcoin outcome because it's you can mine it. You can mine it, but they kind of make it where I'll let XrpRunitup explain. Go ahead. Boom. You're so good, Mr. Economics. You know what I'm saying?
Just by them using the word multi-algo just sounds futuristic.
What about the next word? DigiShield. That sounds more like a security situation, like maybe like a home security system. Like, yo, you got that DigiShield?
Right, and And DigiShield coexists with thinking of like secure, secure, can't penetrate type of words that they're trying to verbiage.
Okay. And what about autocrypt? That, you know what that sounds like? To me, automatic.
Right. And just a different way of spelling it.
Correct. Boom. Ding, ling, 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 ling. That's how we do it out here. You know, you get the bells. When I agree with you, you get the bells.
Ding, ling, ling, ling. Ding, ling, 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 ling.
All right. So let's get into this one. What is DigiByte? DigiByte is a public, rapidly growing, and high decentralized blockchain. DigiBytes are digital assets that cannot be destroyed, counterfeited, or hacked, making them ideal for protecting objects of value like currency, information, property, and or important digital data. See how I slow that down? You like that, don't you? All right, here we go. So DigiBytes can be sent over the DigiByte blockchain and forever recorded on an immutable public ledger that is decentralized on thousands of computers across the planet. Woo!
Ooh.
God, I'm sweating.
Ooh.
So, ooh, wait. All right, so we got highly secure and scalable, industry-leading transaction speeds, tried and tested technology over 5 years, manageable units ready for mass adoption. What? Ready for mass adoption? Holla. All right, anyway, active development team and known founders. So why don't you give me what you think about that? What do you think about this picture, first of all, before you go ahead and tell us what you think about the actual reading? Because, you know, I made that way too entertaining, so you might have like slipped up and been like, ah, shit, you went too fast. So let's hear it.
You good, brother.
All right. So what do you think about that picture right there? What does it look like to you?
It looks like a coin with some stuff in the middle of
it. Like an Oreo cookie? A DigiByte cookie. No, but
it looks like a Digi cookie.
They took it, see, for a coin that's futuristic, you can tell that they want the people that are older at that time that this is probably gonna like flourish, right? Because you said futuristic. It's gonna be very recognizable. So you got your fiat, which everybody knows is a symbol for money. Then you got your your little looking glass. You know, that's just because like people got bad vision. You know what I'm saying? No.
So I think it might stand for tried and tested technology.
Okay. What about that lock though?
You know, magnifying glass. You know, the magnifying glass. So
in the future, we ain't got no like digital locks, right? Because that looks like a massive lock. That looks like one of them, you know, the ones that you put like on your bike when you leave it like in the corner in the park or something, right?
Yeah, how DJ Khaled said, major key. Looks like something major
Exactly.
Going on up in there.
Boom. But you see how they put like the sweet cream filling on the bottom?
Yeah, I want to know what.
That's a platform.
Platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Yes.
That's it.
So GP, why don't we look at what makes up the DigiByte blockchain?
Oh, okay. That's down there. Damn, you're way ahead of me, bro. But before we do that, I want you to give an overview of what you think of the reading. Remember I told you we was gonna look at it? And like give us an overview of the full what is DigiByte. And I want you to once you're done with that, ask the community a question, give them like 2 minutes, and then give them the answer. It's like that. They get involved just as much as we are. You feel me?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead.
So DigiBytes are assets that cannot what?
That cannot be destroyed, right?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, that was a question? I thought you was trying to read. I was like, did he get stuck?
Hey, I was trying to see if you was on point there, bro.
Oh, y'all, you know I am, bro. I'm right on target.
I know, man. You know I'm just joking. But yeah, DigiByte assets that cannot be destroyed, counterfeited, or hacked, making them ideal for protecting objects of value like currency, information, property, or important digital data.
Boom. Let's leave it right there, because that pretty much gives it a
DigiByte can
summary.
be sent over the.
Yeah. I mean, no, if you want to continue, you can go ahead.
Oh, we can stop there.
Okay. Yeah, no, because it was kind of like, I just wanted to give them a refresh because we play a lot. I want to make it fun. I'm tired of making it like just reading. Because when you make something fun, you actually get involved. And when you get involved,
You don't want to be robotic. No robotics.
None of that. You feel me?
No robotics.
None of that. All right.
They're already going to take over our working industry.
Let's get it. Let's see what the hell is going on here. What the heaven is going on here. Sorry, guys. All right. So what makes up DigiByte blockchain? Core protocol layer, digital asset layer, application layer. Now, based on that, it sounds like it gets very complex, but how complex does it really go? We're about to find out.
It's looking real good though.
It does look good because look, they got applications just like VeChain, just like Ethereum, just like Holochain. Holochain. All right. Then you got I laugh at myself sometimes. Sorry. Yeah, you got, I mean, it looks complicated. Why don't you tell us what you think? Because it looks fun, but it looks like it does a whole lot all in one.
Well, you know, you see the world, so you know they're looking for global.
You mean mass adoption? Mass adoption?
They're definitely looking for global adoption.
Uh-oh, he used global. He didn't even use mass. That's when you know it's massive. That's when you know it's big. Am I right?
Yeah, the whole thing, even the water in the land, all of it.
Cause we own it like Donkey Kong. Yeah, we own it. No. I like it. Do you want to click? Do you want to click to learn more, or do you want to like keep on scrolling down and see what the site has to offer?
Let's see what the site has to offer, and if you want, we can come back and click on more additional.
Hey,
so we can go through the page first.
Hey, this your house. I just live here. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. We got get your first DigiBytes today, right now. That's a selling point. Blockchain technology is a fast approaching mass adoption. So don't miss out on the future of distributed digital assets like DigiByte. See, I sold it to you. I said, go buy it. I ain't a financial advisor, so if you buy it and you lose, that's on you. But it looks legit. Just kidding, guys. No. Purchase on an exchange.
Hey, and it's less than a penny.
Huh?
I said, and it's less than a penny.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let me see what Lucy wants real quick. I'm gonna pause this for a second, and then we're gonna continue. Hold on. So we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little interruption. Lucy wanted something. I needed to find out what it was. Anyway. And
when Lucy wants something,
you know she got to
have it.
You know what I'm saying? Hit it on the head. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. So based on this, they're pretty much explaining how you can get it, how you can buy it, how you can purchase it. They tell you how it's mined. Do you know why they tell you why it's mined? How it's mined? Because there's 5 different ways to do it. Now, when you got 5 different ways to do it, that means it's gonna be fun. You know, people are gonna. That's a marketing skill as well, in my opinion.
That's actually very interesting, DT.
Yeah, I mean, 5 different algorithms. It's like, what are you trying to do with that? You know, how fast are you trying to mine it? Are you trying to mine it fast, slow, or heavy? Like, are you gonna pull out more micro dots? Does it even work on micro dots? It's not explaining much, but it's a good marketing skill because it's adding a 5, something that you don't normally see when you look at a coin like this. So that's to me that stands out. And then
futuristic.
Exactly. It's not something you see normally. Now, we're going to continue down where it says manage and securely store your DigiBytes. And then they give you like,
ooh, look at all that.
look at all them. Yeah. Yo, let me get some DigiBytes though. No, but look, here it says, the use of wallet technology, we have made it easy for you to securely store and manage your DigiBytes without the need for a trusted third party. So it's a decentralized wallet. You have 100% control over your own DigiBytes. 100. But they make it sound
100.
nice. They make it sound nice, but all decentralized wallets are run dolo. Tell them XRP run it.
They're supposed to be, man, dolo.
So see right here, they're trying to say, yo, all them other cryptos, they say they're decentralized, but they ain't as decentralized as us, which doesn't exist because they all decentralized.
I would say a lot that are out there ain't. So
I mean, we don't really know. We just have that belief system that decentralized is a better thing and it's a bigger picture. But at the end of the day, we don't 100% know that's true, because systems have tunnels, tunnels have cracks, cracks lead to hackers, and hackers. It's all a network. Networks always, there's always a window somewhere. So that's why be careful.
Somewhere.
Keep your crypto on a ledger, right? Huh?
Keep it on a ledger.
That's right.
Ledger. Keep it on a ledger.
Oh, Danny Love is gonna get a kick out of that one, huh?
Hey, listen, we might have to come out with a single.
Ding a ling a ling. Ledger, 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 ledger. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, the way the rap songs are now, you could just say that to the
for
whole
sure.
song.
I'll be
backing up real quick.
Back it up.
The one thing that I do see here that looks major is that Linux is actually one of the operating systems that you can actually use. Linux.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you explain to us what Linux is? Because I know I've seen it, the little penguin that looks a little like unstable, but what is it?
So Linux is basically an operating system that most like developers and programmers, those are the type of people that typically use Linux because you have to give commands to your computer to run certain applications and things of that nature.
Okay.
And they say that it's more secure and it's easier to run virtual machines on there. There's a lot of good things that Linux brings in terms of operating systems to keep things a little bit more low key. You know, when you're searching on the web and you're doing all this stuff and you use Windows, they steal your data. When you use Chrome, they steal your data. When you use all these other operating systems, you know, but Linux is a little bit different in terms of you're actually creating your own programming and things of that nature.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know that. And you know what I thought about the whole thing? You want me to tell you the 1, 2, 3 answer? It's in my eyes, they're just being transparent to the programmers because who are you trying to attract when you put that picture there?
Exactly.
Boom. And what's the future? Programming. Come on, guys. Exactly. It's simple marketing. But it's powerful marketing. Am I right?
Yes.
Because look, see, from me, I just see a little penguin. But from your eyes, you're like, damn, because you've been programming with, you know, and you put the hot sauce and shake it up. That's how programmers are going to.
Yeah, because you're basically able to build on top of DigiByte as well, from what I've grasped from some of the readings that I saw. So,
well, I mean, it does have
cool like little thing that I haven't really seen from other cryptos is what I'm really getting at.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this one has a lot of features that a lot don't. I mean, it's based on popularity, so it depends on your marketing. But this looks really good. I can't say it doesn't. I'm not a financial advisor, and neither is he. So
no, I am not. Definitely DYOR as they call it.
Tell him. Tell him.
Do your own research.
All right, so let's move on. Which I don't know if I read this. I didn't read this, right? No. Okay, so
No.
use your DigiBytes. Start trading DigiBytes for goods, services, through increasing numbers of merchants and innovation applications. So,
Ooh.
you know what strikes me about this though? That this could be like one of those. You know what it reminds me of a little bit, like Dogecoin, because
Right.
people. I mean, you put this in a game or something like that, and they have so many ways of like hitting it, and then it grows very rapid because it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't require high, high. Well, I haven't read that far before what it looks like. Based on the cost and everything, the hash rates, they don't look like you need much to pull these out. So until they start like, mining them like crazy, but it could have a jump. It could have a jump if people actually put used to it, and maybe even after this video, people are gonna FOMO, right?
Well, to be honest with you, DigiByte is a little bit more expensive than Dogecoin, so they're doing something right.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? Like he knows, and you're doing the research with me. Woo!
You know it. It's all live. We do this live, man.
This
all live.
life. This life. All right, so let's keep going. We got become part of the DigiByte community. Positive support from our community in the hearts and souls of DigiByte. There are several ways to be a part of our rapidly growing communities. Start using DigiBytes. Introduce DigiBytes to friends and family. Build DigiBytes application. Accept DigiBytes as payments. Promote DigiBytes locally where you live. What did I tell you earlier? Promote, promote, promote.
Right, marketing, marketing, marketing.
Boom. Yo, you got all the answers, bro. I should bring you on more often. Yo, if y'all want him on the show, let me know in the comments, and we'll bring him for part 2. Numero dos.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
That's right. Let him know. And the rest is pretty much credits on the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and shift over to where my man wanted us to go, which was
I want to go back to use DigiByte.
Oh yeah, use DigiBytes now. You see, right?
Yeah, I want to see use DigiByte.
That's exactly.
Mine.
See, like you're already thinking. I was thinking in the future already. Like that's how awesome I thought this was, because like you didn't even bring it up, and I had already brought it up. I was like, damn, like I knew it. You feel me? So
yeah,
let's go right here and check it out. DigiByte blockchain.
Right. Blockchain.
Okay, let's get it. So the 3 DigiByte blockchain layers. You have 1, which is applications, digital asset layer, digital asset, public ledger layer. Think security. I like that. So 3, core communication protocol, global network layer. So let's go in between the lines and see what applications is, right? So this is a top layer this is the top layer of DigiBytes that most people utilize in everyday applications. DigiBytes also provides the digital assets layer here to build on. And then we're gonna go to number 2, which is digital asset. The digital asset layer is what incentivizes the security of the entire platform. So now we're gonna go to number 3. I like how they did this because they put the image, and I think that's mainly for bad vision, so they thought of the people, and they made it really large. So they kind of give you like what the layers are in bold. You understand what I'm saying? So they think about people. That's what I take from this. But anyway, let me continue. Core communications protocol, global networks layer. This is the bottom layer of the DigiBytes that supports all infrastructures. So they kind of put it together here like a building. You got it kind of looks like a parking, right? Like one of those garage parking things.
Right.
So what do you think is the reason for that? Like you think they want to more maybe show you that it's structure, it's like a structure that you can build on, or?
Yeah, well, you know how most of these technologies are built on layers. So it seems like a layered cake.
It's a digi cake. Yo, real talk though. Like I would eat that cake for real, like straight up.
Yeah,
Hell
looks
yeah,
like
hell yeah. You know, and you won't get diabetes because it's like kind of like hollow. You know what I'm saying? Like you got space, so it's small bites. You know.
But I think the level of difficulty when it comes to these layers increases as you go along. As they said, the top layer seems like the everyday application.
So okay, so you think it gets more? Of course it does. It's kind of like you got look what you got on the bottom. Look what you got on the bottom. You got you know, the world
core protocol.
You got the world, which means mass adoption. Then you got a lock, which means that's it's going to be secure. And then you got the programming, you know what I'm saying, on the left hand side, which is a little screen that shows you like little digits, like from the Matrix or something. But that right there shows you that that's the difficult stage. So you know how you're going to get in this building right here? Skydiving. What you know about that? Is it true or not? Because I don't see no stairs. It looks like it's going to be hard to climb stairs from bottom up with that difficulty.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a rope.
No, not even a rope. You're going to have to jump out of a helicopter or something because there ain't no stairs there. You got to start from the top to the bottom. So that's interesting. It's different. It makes people think. And now we're gonna continue to move forward with the, I guess, in-depth application explanation. And so it says here, applications, digital assets layer. The top layer is like an app store with clear real-world uses. Okay, explain real-world uses. Really? All right, let's keep going. Digi assets, all types of digital assets can be created on the digital assets protocol on top of DigiByte. Now you got the D apps, decentralized applications. Decentralized applications built on top of the digital blockchain. So then you got smart contracts, which we've all talked. I mean, I've talked about smart contracts. So if you get confused, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll tell you what that is. Smart contracts that leverage the what is it? Rigidity. Did I say that right? Yeah, rigidity and security of the DigiByte blockchain. So smart contracts is pretty much a non-third-party automatic agreement between two parties. So just picture something that you make an agreement on, both parties sign it. Once it's in there, it's in a blockchain. You can't take it out unless you have Chainlink. But we're going to talk about that another day. How secure is this when you got Chainlink, huh? That's what you gotta ask yourself. But anyway, people don't know anything about Chainlink as of right now, because meaning I'm on. At least I don't. If you do, cool. It's good for you. That means we're on the same page. I just kind of like went over. All right, we're getting out topic. So anyway, let's go to number two.
No. I think Chainlink is definitely an interesting topic that we can get on some other day.
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. People don't understand how they will FOMO like they've never FOMO'd in their life. If I were to reach Chainlink,
they hear about Chainlink.
because I mean, I'm not a what do you say that? What am I not? A financial advisor, bro. I'm not a financial advisor, and neither is he. So, you know, don't take everything that we say to the heart. Do your own research, like we are. We're just trying to simplify for you if you're trying to get into DigiByte. So let's keep going, and we got digital.
Yeah, we're just giving basic knowledge.
Basic what?
Basic knowledge, just to keep you up on top of things.
Good. That's what I'm talking about. It's like he knows. So number two, which is digital assets, public ledger layers. The middle layer provides security and administration. So administration, what does administration mean? Control, right? Management. All right. Digital asset, what is that? The token. And then the mining. So if all three in one, you either mine it, you buy it, and if you mine it, you get paid. If you mine it, if you buy the token, then you're helping the miner, and you got the what is it? The immutable public ledger and immutable public ledger, where all transactions with DigiByte are recorded. So it has an organized like file of everything that happens, kind of like XRP. No, it's probably exactly like XRP. And then you got pretty much anything that's on a blockchain. I mean, it's like everything's written out. What are your thoughts on that?
It seems like they're grabbing little pieces, little nuggets off of like some of the top cryptos that are in the industry and just slapping it all into one.
Well, look, if you want to be in sales, just one suggestion. You got to go with what's mainstream. Because if you don't, then you shift off. It's not about how cool it is. It's about how mainstream it is. And this is...
What's the trend? What's the next trend? What's the newest trend?
No, exactly. You don't really... I mean, what works is what I'm trying to get at. So right now, when you bring these subjects up, you got you got your mining, you know, you got your organized file, and then you know you got your token. I mean, that's pretty much that's nothing out of this world. That's pretty much what we see, but that's what catches people's attention because they can understand it. Now, let's go to number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once I finish reading number 3, you're gonna go ahead and jump in and tell us what you think, because everybody here wants to know what XrpRunitup589 is thinking. So I'm gonna continue. Core protocol, global network layer. The bottom layer provides communication and operation procedures. Core communication protocol, a very low level way nodes on the DigiByte's global network communicate. They kind of wrote that a little woo, but I got it. Global network, thousands of people running DigiByte softwares all across the planet. Then you got decentralized nodes. Any server, computer on mobile phone connection to the DigiByte network becomes a node that helps relay transactions. Go ahead and tell us what you think about that.
So when I look at this third layer, like we were saying before, it seems like the most in-depth layer of this whole project, which means you're going to have your nodes in this layer, you're going to have the global network in this layer, and you can connect from any server, any computer, or any mobile phone, and to me that's pretty big.
And why do you think that's big though?
Well, because when they say global network, they're actually meaning what they're saying by saying that any server, any computer, or
mass adoption.
Phone. Yeah, definitely mass adoption going on here.
See, but his in-depth kind of makes people that are new to the game understand exactly what he's talking about. And this is why I wanted him to read that portion, because he likes to read the difficult stuff. I like to read the very simple, over the top, you know? So I'm not like, halama, halala, halala. You know how I get sometimes with the whole reading. All right, so we got a nice little picture here, and it says DigiByte, Digi Assets. Each unit is a finite, secure.
Finite.
Okay, finite, finite. To me, that says finite. So why don't you go ahead and read that?
Each unit is finite, secure,
transferable. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
And adaptive. Each unit is a finite, secure, transferable, and adaptive digibyte of data in which all types of digi assets can be issued, sent, and received.
That sounds like a plan to me. Sorry, I had to get up because I have my animals, and my animals are constantly bugging. You know, they need their little attention.
It's all right.
But that's all right. Thank you. That's why I have my boy XRP run it up. He'll be running it up all day. Now, from what you read, I didn't really listen. So if you can break it down a little summary of, or maybe I'll read I don't even know where this goes. So go ahead and explain to me.
Well, from what it seems here, it's talking about most of what the payload is going to be all Intel. You got IoT data, photos, music, videos, messaging, documents, and money, which is all going to be in a secure environment.
So it's a finite, meaning that it is 1 point What does a finite mean?
Finite is it's like trying to think of an easy way to explain. No, I believe it's like almost like immutable, but
all right. How about we do this? Let's go. Why don't we look into it, because they probably want to know what finite is. Finite is not something that everybody knows.
Well, it's like having limits or bounds on things.
Well,
Every computer.
We're gonna spell check you right now. All right. I mean, not spell check you. Definition check you right now. All right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Finite, having limits or bounds.
Yeah, restricted.
He was right. Ding, ling, 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 ling.
Like restricted, limited.
All right, so let's go back into the game. Now, on the bottom, it says encryption, identity, notarization, immutability, and authenticity, right? No, authentication. There you go.
Authentication, yep.
Yep, and then it has like a little check mark, little infinity, like a little tag. It has a fingerprint, and it has a lock. What are your thoughts?
I'm trying to think of what this immutability is. I like to.
Well, it has an infinite sign. Immutability means that it seems like they're trying to make it like an infinite security. Like, meaning that if it just constantly, it's constantly under like security, meaning like it's infinite, it doesn't stop. There's no break for it, you know. Authentication, like they verify, you know. Notarization means that it was notarized by someone. I mean, it looks complicated because you're gonna do all of that running automatic, you know, on a blockchain, based on their project, which it looks a little complicated. So I don't want to, you know, burst your head open, but it looks really good.
Yeah, it does looks intense. I'll tell you that.
I mean, encryption, you know, that's like what, your 16-digit or I'm sorry, your 16.
Well, right. I know that part.
Then your fingerprints, and then
I just wanted to see exactly what
notarization. So it has to be notarized before you can ship it out, which that's new to me. I mean, that's like, you know, when you have to like notarize for a title of something, or you're gonna pass something over to the bank and you need to get it notarized, kind of like that, but maybe on a smaller scale.
A special person for that, though, right?
Yeah, but this is based off a program, so they're gonna put some type of number, some type of code on the actual token, I'm guessing, to push it to where it's actually notarized. If not, then it's invalid. So let's keep moving forward and see what else we got going. So
all right.
So you got A user, you got DigiByte transaction, then you got user B, and they show a little picture, a little arrow going across, and it seems like the security portion kind of like stops it to where it's notarized, so it's validated, and then it kind of like pushes forward once it's
finalizes it.
Notarized, right?
Yeah, definitely finalizes the.
You're so smart. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Oh, stop it.
All right, so we got DigiByte digital asset supply curve. Supply will be limited to 21. What does it say there? Billion. Isn't 21 billion just like Bitcoin?
21 million.
Billion.
No, what I'm saying is Bitcoin is 21 million.
Total cap?
Total cap.
You sure? You're 100%?
100%.
You're so smart. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. All right.
Yeah.
I had to test how he really runs it up. You know what I'm saying? And he be running it up. All right. So let's go ahead and read this. And it says, where does DigiByte fit into the blockchain industry? Where does it fit? And I told you.
Time out, GP. Time out.
Like time out.
Supply will be limited to 21 billion DigiBytes over 21 years. So like,
So
they
they
saying
got an
after
end.
21 years they're gonna make more, or
No. That's how you that's how you get value. So their plan is, in order to gain value like Bitcoin or like Litecoin, they can't compete when they have that much of a volume. But since they are hitting a big market, they need something similar. So what they did was they just added the 21 billion instead of 21 million because it's a smaller use case. Not it's not the commodity. It actually has a use case
that they're gonna need.
exactly.
Right. Okay.
So then you got Vertcoin, which I've never heard of. Maybe we should dive into that. Then you got Dogecoin. Now Dogecoin, like I was telling you guys, they all seem similar. I mean, it's popular, it's fun, and people like dogs. And I was explaining to because we touched subject on that, and my thought was like, if you like what I realized from just like being online and stuff, I kind of grasped the concept of the creation of it. You got a coin that's mineable. It's exactly like Bitcoin, but obviously not the value that Bitcoin has.
I like this. I like this little chart they got right here.
I know. They made it really nice. I really like that. Private and
pretty cool.
Bitcoin Dark. Have you ever heard of Bitcoin Dark? I never heard no Bitcoin Dark.
Private and untraceable.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. I gotta look into that. Like really, honestly, that seems like something I would want to dig in. Now, before we continue, why did they put it in the middle? Is it because it's a higher value? Is it because that's a penny? Maybe because you see how you have the gold, you have the silver, and then you got the penny. Boom, 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 boom. And why is it the penny? 21 billion. Why is it 21 billion? Because it has a use case. What's the use case? A ton of use case. Now,
a whole bunch of different things they talking about here.
All right.
A whole bunch of shit. Oh, excuse me.
He meant a whole bunch of dookie.
Dookie.
I like the sound of dookie better, right? So let's go ahead and dive into this. So it says send and store value with transparency, immutability, and inclusiveness throughout global markets. Okay, so let's see what it is. It's 40 times faster than Bitcoin. Okay, yeah, you got to make everything's faster than Bitcoin. So you're not winning.
That one there.
That's not hard. That's not hard to accomplish. But I guess the 40 with the X kind of makes it like oh my God, it's 40x, like 40 times. 40 times. It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. 40 times. All right. So used in over 80 countries worldwide and growing. Smart contract ready with multiple dApps in development. So it's it's another VeChain.
Well, I like the
very similar.
I like how it's used in over 80 countries worldwide and growing. Used.
Well, wait.
USED. Used.
We haven't even gotten to the partnerships. The proof is in the what?
Partnerships.
That's what you gotta have, partnerships if you want to get big. Because if you don't got no partnerships, you don't got a big name like Rari. Like I'll buy a coin that spikes to Rari. Like for Rari, hell yeah, I'll buy that coin. That's popular car.
BMW.
Nah. Yeah, I'll leave that for like No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate on cars. It's an example so you understand.
Okay.
No, not you. Come on, man. Don't agree. So let's go ahead and read this little chart right here. It says blockchains, scalability, 26.
All the stuff on the bottom. What's the stuff on the top of it though? A little timeline. I got a little timeline there.
So we got, what is that, a road? That can't even be, that's the roadmap, is it?
It looks like one up until July 2019. Looks
Yeah,
like
it is like a little
development.
Okay, so it starts from okay, I got you. Thanks for the view. Why don't you go ahead and cover that?
Well, it looks like in 2013 was the year that it went into full time development. In 2014 January was the official launch.
So they did have a launch party, because you know, what was the coin that didn't have a launch? B-Chain didn't have a launch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't have a launch, so that's why it took. Was it B-Chain? It was Bet, I think, at the time. No. I'm sorry. I'm mistaken. It was Dash. I'm sorry. Dash had no.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was my. We all make mistakes, but anyway.
Hey, watch it now. Watch it.
I don't want to give false hope. All right, so keep going.
DigiShield hard fork was developed in 2014 February.
I'm guessing that's the security portion of it was actually completed.
That's what it seems like. Whether
Right.
they enhance the security of the coin.
Sounds good to me. So
and then they enhance the mining aspect.
Well, it says
multi-algo hard fork.
So look, multi-algo. Every time they say hard fork, that's the algorithm. So every time you fork it, you're changing it. You're changing it. What did they say? What did they say that it had? It had 5, right? But you see where they made a mistake, because towards the end, right here, where it says, well, you know what? I'll let you get there. Go ahead.
I'm going.
Hard fork it.
So that was in September 2014. And then in December 2014, it was multi-shield hard fork.
So they're making it.
So they had DigiShield, then they upgraded to multi-shield hard fork. And that was in December, so that was another 10 months later. And then DigiSpeed hard fork came up in 2015 December.
So basically, look, this is what they're doing. So just so that people understand, they're upgrading the systems as they go to fix errors, I'm guessing, because they went from DigiShield hard fork, and it only counts as one when you actually, it's still a shield. All they do was like upgrade it. Now it looks like they multiplied it. Exactly. Speed, DigiSpeed, so the travel, I guess.
Yeah, the transaction speed probably saw that it was a little slow, so they probably did something.
Something of that nature.
That's why they're saying it 40 times faster.
Yes, sir.
Ding, 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 ding. And then in June 2016, they made another update of DigiSync hard fork.
DigiSync.
DigiSync.
That's when you sync it into a wallet or something. It goes in. It syncs in faster.
That would be my.
That'll be your guess, right? There's no detail really, but we're kind of guessing over the top. And maybe if we go into a deep dive, we'll go through that. But it's a lot to cover. Imagine covering each and every one of those things. You know how complex these things get. Because
you would have to get into every single one of these just to get like the actual definition of what they were seeking when they did it.
That is correct. So let's go ahead and continue.
Then we have in 2017 April, SegWit activation.
Okay, so activation of what? A wallet, a network? Because you can activate several things. You could activate apps. You could activate a program. You could activate an account. You could they're just upgrading the pretty much the activation. I could be wrong, because SegWit, what is that? Native activation?
SegWit.
I'll look it up.
I had it pulled up on the Digi.
You got it? Well, let me see. Yeah, go ahead and look for it.
Yeah, no, I got it. Hold on one second. It's right here.
And give me, and while you look at that, I'm gonna take 1 second just so I can close my
So
books.
DigiByte can scale on chain with 1,066 transactions per second, SegWit weighted. SegWit weighted.
Okie dokie. So what does that mean?
Oh, okay. So I believe SegWit is exactly what. Remember when I was telling you it separates the information.
Yeah.
So it separates information so that the transaction is quicker.
See, I was mistaken, but I mean, there's really no explanation, and I didn't really know about SegWit, so that's why I got my boy XrpRunitup explain it, define it in your face. Get it?
Yeah.
So
And it also actually lowered fees as well.
okay, it lowers fees.
Yeah.
Nice. We got less fees.
DigiSpeed was when it went from the original number of transactions per second was pretty low. If I can't seem to find that exact
That's fine.
number,
That's fine.
but
Don't even worry about it. Let's keep going because we don't want to get too complex with this.
yeah, we don't want to get too crazy.
We could dig in. I mean, if they like it, then we'll dig in. So you could tell them yourself. If they like it, then they can leave the what in the what.
Yeah, if you want, you can leave a comment in the chat and let us know.
You can leave it in the trap house,
Let
right?
us know if you want us to look into this a little bit deeper.
So go ahead. Continue with the we left off in.
DigiSign launch.
There you go.
DigiSign.
That's a fingerprint. So you know that's the Fed right there. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's security.
Yeah,
because it says oh, you're at the DigiSign. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's a lock.
Yeah,
you know it's that lock though. That.
Yeah, I think that has to do with that notary thing that we were looking at as well. The notary.
Yeah, notarizing the whole system. That they pretty much upgraded the same security system that they had before. They upgraded it because remember they went from DigiShield to DigiShield hard fork, and now they did what?
DigiSign launch.
Boom. So keep going.
May 2018, DigiID launch. So that's probably for KML and AML. I mean KYC, know your customer, and AML, anti-money laundering. Probably something that has to do with that.
Okay. So pretty much, so it's a regulated coin. They're trying to make sure that it's government rated.
Right, so that they don't have any issues come down the line.
Correct. It's going to be a global thing. And you know what's funny though? It's like this is just my thought, in my opinions. It looks like every single coin coming out now, it's coming out with the same feature, which is like that they want the mass adoption thing. And I don't know, but that seems like kind of complex in the sense that, like, you know, you got different cultures, different, you know, and that's the beauty about digital currencies, that it brings everyone together. But you know what, I'll leave it at that because my opinions are a little heavy. And
well, no, let me I want to just piggyback. So as I see here, there's a thumbprint or a fingerprint, right? And as we all know, in some countries, getting a form of identification to get a bank account and all that has been something that people really struggle with. So I think maybe they might be coming with a fingerprint type of ID system so that it's more inclusion, because as we talked about earlier, they stated that they're in this for inclusion as well. So that probably could be something that ties into the DigiID thing to try to get that whole, you know, perspective, instead of having people needing an ID for everything that they, and knowing that they can't get an ID, especially like in places like in Africa. seems like they have a pretty hard time with that.
So you think they're pointed towards poverty as well? That's pretty much what you're explaining right there, right? So like they kind of go with the same style that XLM goes with, and then XRP wants to bank the unbanked, which I don't know how that's gonna work with institutions, but bank the unbanked. You know what that means? XLM, hey, hey, and DigiByte, hey. So.
And he's not a financial advisor.
I'm not. But like the FOMO starting to build up, like,
yeah.
Because I mean,
fear of missing out.
There really is, because they give it like the exact date when this thing is just gonna be like a hard hitter, you know, like them tunnels is gonna be flowing with XRP already and flowing with XLM.
Oh, you know that?
Huh? I ain't no financial advisor.
But as you and I both know, I believe they'll both be used together.
There you go. I mean, listen, for everybody that thinks that, oh my God, they're wrong, and we're just like you. There's only speculation out there. There ain't no real news that'll pinpoint each and every coin to each other. You gotta do that within the business point of view of it. Don't get the wrong idea. Nobody's confirming anything. These are just use cases that when you put them both together, they just work, you know? Because the perfect example of that, and the reason why we're mentioning that, IBM works with all financial banking systems, or have been working with them. And one thing I know about IBM is that they've been around for 300 years. Now,
300.
How can you build on that? Well, you make a system that runs on XLM
300
that pushes, right? This is just my thought. It pushes, right? But the cool thing about XLM is that you can get it all the way to an institutional level. Now, knowing that, XRP don't gotta move. It can stay within the bank, and it can go from major central bank to major central bank. And the one doing the push work is XLM. How does that not make sense to you? If you really think about it, how does that not make sense to you? XRP run it up.
Exactly.
But that's just our thoughts and opinions. So don't take it to what I say, what I call el corazon.
That's just our opinion of the whole situation.
Yeah.
It's not etched in concrete, not written down at the Hollywood squares or any of that.
We're all having fun here. We're all learning, and it's nice to mix ideas, you know, because maybe your idea is great and you don't want to share it, but I want to hear it, so share it. So then keep going so we could kind of
moving right along.
Mm-hmm.
So once they got the ID thing handled, they went and made a Digi asset launch in 2019 April.
Okay.
And as
we covered the Digi assets. That's when the Digi assets is when that's like gaining value. It's gaining momentum, right? Like they're building more on it so that it can do a lot more with the programs that they got coming, or what do you think?
Well, Digi assets in my perspective of what I saw is what developers and the people that are making the dApps and all that are using to pay for, like, you know, the use of the actual platform.
Okay.
So they launched they launched basically a coin that can be used almost like you know how they do test coins and test nets and things of that nature, so that you can see how things work.
Oh, kind of like an XRpid type of thing. Maybe like the tunnel. Maybe they're trying to build on that tunnel.
Either that, or it's just more or less like, okay, I want to build an application. I have to buy Digi assets, and then I use those Digi assets as I start building on top of the platform. So I'm paying basically in Digi assets.
Wow. See, that's called. You know what that's called? That's called amazing. See how you corrected me? You know who was wrong on that one? I was. Why? Because because I didn't know what that was. I was building on it, and then like you said something, and you kind of shifted me into some other thing. But we'll get to that later. So go ahead and keep going.
It's all good. It's all good. So then they had the Dandelion Plus app activation in 2019 May, a month later.
So you think these? I mean, they look like little molecules and stuff. So there has to be something complex that we probably won't understand unless we actually read the definition.
Well, no, I mean, from what it looks like, and I've seen these in a lot of different papers, is like
that looks like you know what that looks like?
Basically, like the reach.
The reach.
You know, like reach,
so that is
how to reach to different parts of the world and different.
Okay, so that's the XRpid. That's the XRpid network that pushes it pretty much, so that people understand it. That's the stellar.
That definitely looks like something of that nature. Yep.
Correct. So it has to deal with either cross-border or wide reach, which based on which cross borders, obviously it has to be transported because it's going to be considered an asset, right? But where does it actually exchange? So maybe this could be the location where it goes from one asset to another, so they don't mix and they exchange. Am I right?
Right. So you go from the outer layer into the inside, into the middle, where it gets notarized, and then it bounces out wherever else it needs to go. So it's all interoperable, as they say.
Okay. See, why are you so smart though? Like, are you reading this off like the wiki, or are you like that smart? Are you just like
I'm looking at the same page you're looking at, bro.
See, he's making.
Hey, we're having fun, right?
He's making me look like a little like boy or something like in the background. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Cut it out. Cut it out.
So let's keep going.
And then the last thing here is what you pointed out earlier, which would make 6 different algorithms, but
it would make 5 because it seems like there was one that's upgraded that won't count because it's upgraded. I mean, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this, security, you jump it because it's based on the same fork. It's just maybe they just switched up with the formula a bit or something. You know, you as you go, you create something that's gonna be used in the future. This is what I've been telling people. That's how nodes work. But we'll shift all that some other day. I'm gonna go ahead and go through. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any questions for the crowd? XRP Run It Up.
Well, I would love to hear any feedback or any comments that they might have found. Maybe you guys are out there searching to see what some of these things are and give us some answers. It's always a good thing to have some interaction.
Some interaction. That's what I'm talking about. My boy Dustin Dio want to know about that DigiByte, and that's why we're going through that DigiByte. Okay, and if CKJ, you know, and my bullish fam, if y'all watching, fire. Fire. All right, so that sounded more like Star Wars, but let's keep going. So we got blockchains.
I was trying to make the reggae noise, you know, when they put on a fire reggae song, it'd be like, it'd be like the horn, yeah.
All right, so let's continue with blockchains.
Yeah, so the last one was AutoCrypt.
Oh,
AutoCrypt. That was the last one.
What is that about?
AutoCrypt hard fork. To me, I can't even put my fingers on that one, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like something from the future, which we're not going to get into because it might be futuristic and then you might, oh, no. So yeah, let's keep going.
That's futuristic shit.
So now, thank you for going through the chart, by the way, XRP Run It Up, and I'm going to go ahead and read, I'm going to do the chart on the bottom, which is pretty much explaining how, which I don't know why every coin does this, but if you look at it, they always compare themselves to what everybody already knows, which is Bitcoin. It's a marketing skill, all right? I mean, you can't really compare something so small to something so big, but here's what it is. So you got scalability. So it tells you the blockchain. So basically, it's explaining how it flows through the blockchain. And then they got Bitcoin versus DigiByte blockchain. They got 26 transactions per second, TPS. You got 1,066 transactions per second. And then you got 10-minute block times. This is speed. 15-second block times, much faster, right? So then you got the mining algorithm. You got one algorithm. And then with DigiByte, you got 5. So that means they got 5 different formulas to dig in. You want to eat it up. Eat it up like a Sunday cone. Delicious, right? So we keep going. And it says it's more secure, right? So we go down to the bottom, difficulty adjustment, 2-week delay, real time, more adaptive, right? So then you got total number of units, 21 million coins, 21 billion coins, more manageable.
Manageable.
Oof, I like that. It sounds like I'm gonna be in control. Am I right?
I like that.
There you go. I'm in control, not you.
I like that.
Me. Or at least the thought of it.
That little star, the asterisk, you see the little asterisk on the bottom of that too. It says max estimated.
Segwit.
And then it has segwit in the
parentheses.
So it has,
and then
seems like segwit has a lot to do with speed too.
Well, let's keep going down, and then you're gonna go ahead and read that for the crowd if you want to, or you want me to read it?
No, you go ahead, brother.
All right. So we got DigiByte mining breakdown. DigiByte uses 5 individual mining algorithms that are equally weighted. Each algorithm has its own difficulty adjustment that is weighted against the other algorithm in a dynamic process known as multi-shield. Boom. Now we figured out what multi-shield was. See, we took an educated guess and it was completely wrong. No, it wasn't actually, because it has to do with security. So let me continue. Multi-shield is the advanced version of the original DigiShield. Asymmetric difficulty adjustments now widely implemented in many other blockchains. So I guess that they're adapting to what the others are adapting to, which is pretty interesting. DigiByte pioneers both multi-shield and pioneered, I'm sorry, with a D. Multi-shield and DigiShield. And then it has a bunch of little formulas down here, which I'm not really keen of. Are you? XrpRunitup?
Yeah, that's looking, well, I see AutoCrypt over here on the right-hand side.
Go ahead and look through that real quick while I open the door for the cat.
Okay. So it looks like AutoCrypt is on the right side, and there's a graph. There's a graph here with
20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. So they split it like a pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want a piece of that pizza, or does that look more like a cheesecake? I don't know.
But if you look like there's 5 different ones, right? AutoCrypt is the one that is the only one that is FPGA mining. So that's something else that we need.
Isn't ASIC like intelligence, like ASIC? We gotta look that up. As a matter of fact, why don't you do us the favor of looking up what ASIC means? And then also, while you're doing that, then you can do the FPGA. So they grasp a concept of what the difference is, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are ASIC, and then you got one that's FPGA. So let's look at the algorithms that they're talking about, the different
GPU mining.
Okay, so
ASIC is GPU mining.
GPU mining.
Yeah. in Bitcoin mining hardware, ASICs were the next step of development after CPUs, GPUs, and FPGAs.
Look at that. Look at that. This guy's making me look like Rob Zombie or something, right? Like, but anyway.
I'm gonna just give you the exact
Definition
of ASIC, application specific integrated circuit. So it's a circuit.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. Like, is it a circuit though?
It's a device that is designed for the sole purpose of mining.
I love it. You got it. That's it. You won. Let it go. You got it.
So it's just like using the drill to mine gold or whatever. It's just something that mines crypto.
Woo! All right. That was kind of exciting, right? It's a lot of numbers.
That was a little exciting.
Just a little bit, you know. You look like a little cheesecake. Like, oh, I'll take a little piece, you know. But this.
You want to know what FPGA means?
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Read it out. Because I want to know.
So an FPGA is a type of chip that allows a miner to configure it to effectively mine different algorithms and thus different coins. This capability may even allow FPGAs to withstand algorithm hard forks and to thwart specialized hardware such as those employed in Zero. That's crazy.
Is it? How crazy is it though? Like from one to 10, like if you were to put in like a scale, how crazy
I'd
do you
say
think?
like an 8.
Damn, that is pretty crazy.
I'd say that's crazy.
That's a little crazy. Let me tell you. So
way too technical too. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, yo, you gotta make it simple. It's a piece of cake, and they all do fabulous things. You know, it's like when you get that Publix cake that they got different flavors. They got like the strawberry with the chocolate, and oh, you see, you put it in.
I had to make sure I had to figure that out for myself too. Though.
Oh no. You're more than welcome to, brother. Remember, you're the boss. I just live here. You know what I'm saying?
We the boss.
Another one. All right, let's keep going.
We the boss. We the boss.
So you want to cover this? You want me to cover it?
What, the DigiByte technical specifications?
I mean, you guys really want to know that? I'll let you guys know that. So launch date, January 10th, 2014. Genesis block hash, USA Today, 10 January 2014. Target, data stolen from up to 110 million customers. What? Oh, Genesis block hash, USA Today, target data stolen. Okay, so I guess I don't know what that means, but
that was Target. So they're saying like Target the company.
Oh, Target. What? Oh, Target, like the company?
Yeah, Target, like the retail chain.
Okay. So blockchain type.
Had 110 million customers' data stolen.
So that's what they're trying to protect with this, right? The Genesis block hash. Okay, so let's keep going. So blockchain type, public, decentralized, UTXO, POW, based, multi-algorithm, ticker, symbol, DGB, right? Current supply. Can you go ahead and tell them the current supply?
The current supply is 12,749,440 as of July 2019.
Boom. And here we go. So max total supply, 21 billion digibytes in 21 years. 2014, 2035. 35. All right, current block reward, 658.0 211-234-31. DigiByte, right? July 2019. Block rewards reduction, 1% monthly. 5 times mining algorithm. And that's the one we covered up there, the cheesecake with the strawberry and all that fun stuff. Then you got the block timing, 15-second blocks, 75 seconds per algorithm. Algorithm block share, 20% block share per algorithm, and then it has a 5, right?
Oh,
so
I
then,
get it, GP. I get it now. I get it now. Five mining algorithms, meaning there's 5 different ways that you can.
Because you cut the cheesecake in 5 different ways with a 20% on each side. That's exactly what it is.
Got it.
So then we got address formats. D, prefixed legacy. S, prefixed P2SH, multi-sig SegWit. DGB1, prefixed bitch. That sounded wrong.
What, when, huh?
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
That sounds crazy.
It sounds like packing a man a gown. I gotta smoke a long, hey, like that, right? That's what it sounds like. So when he's singing that, he's talking about DigiByte, guys. All right. Oh, Mo.
Yeah.
He ain't no talking about that. Huh? Whatever. Anyway, segment. So we got SegWit support. Yes. First major altcoin to successfully activate SegWit. Woo! So April 2017. Then we got 5 times hard fork. And we're not gonna go through that because we just did up there in the chart. We got 4 times soft.
Yeah, we did that.
4 times soft forks, which is SegWit, CSV, N version bytes, and Danelion.
Dandelion.
Did you just say that? Did you just correct me right now?
Did I?
Why didn't you just go up with it? I mean, it looked like the Dalion.
It's Dalion.
The Dalion plus. I was reading it in Italian, guys. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. And I did it in French. The Dalion.
The Dalion. So let's move on. I mean, that was fun, right? Let's keep moving on.
Holy.
Let's go to.
This thing is deep.
This thing is deep. Let's go to community, which is gonna be us.
Community.
All right. So it says, "Welcome to DigiByte community. Tens of thousands of people from all over the world have contributed to DigiByte in countless ways over the past half decade to make it what it is today. We warmly welcome you to join us." So then they have Telegram channels, right?
Telegram.
Which we all know what Telegram is. And if you don't know, it's an application where you can pretty much chat like a WhatsApp type of thing, but which has tip bots that actually accept.
They got 7 different Telegram channels.
They got 7 different what?
7 different Telegram channels.
Oh, yeah. And you can actually download Telegram right here. So they make it easy. If you actually want to join in, go right ahead. Go right ahead and find out more information, because we here on this channel love when people find information. You know, if we're wrong, tell us we're wrong and give us the article, because I want to be right and I want everybody else to actually read the comments and then learn, because that's what we're here for, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
You're falling asleep on me already. So let's keep going.
No, I ain't falling asleep, brother.
That was pretty short. Man, you sound like you wanna leave, man. Man, you sound like you wanna leave, man.
Boy, you know, man, I'm kind of smooth with it, man.
Yeah. All right, so let's keep it going. We got the
I'm trying to be as smooth as possible.
All right, so DigiByte ecosystem has to do with the applications that are built on it on the decentralized web, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Seems like I'm right. Seems like I'm right, because here ding, ling, ling. It seems like you're you have the applications.
Oh, look at this.
Exchanges, mining, and wallets. Well, it's kind of like the same thing.
These are all the exchanges.
Well, no, they're not. It says right there clearly. It says the mining sites. It says the wallets, exchanges, and applications. So you got all in within the ecosystem. You know what that means? That it is just like VeChains and your Ethereums and your it has its own ecosystem. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's keep it going. Let's keep it going because we gotta find at least one video to show, right?
Got you.
All right, so wallets. And here they got what we showed earlier. They got all types of wallets. You guys already know what the wallets. Let's see if they have anything interesting. Recommended hard wallet.
Soft wallet.
They got BitFi.
BitFi wallet.
Then over here, down here, they got a couple other ones. Pretty cool. I mean, I got
Ledger. They down with Ledger, dog.
I know, that's pretty cool. I actually have SecUX, and it's actually pretty good. I'm not paid by them or anything, but I actually do have it. And as a matter of fact, I think I could maybe on the next show or something I could show you guys. It's pretty cool. It's like it has like a little touch screen, and you can do Bluetooth, and I don't know, I like it. Anyway, then you have your Ledger, KeepKey. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it. I know it's like some slim something. It looks cool. Then you have SafePal. Atomic nanotechnology. But anyway, we keep it going, and you have all your online, pretty much your software wallets. You got Exodus and all. Not very interesting. If you want to go through that, you can go right ahead. Let's go to DigiByte. Is this a video? No. Is it? I'm gonna. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't want to go into that. All right. Anyway, so I guess this pretty much tells you like all the information over the top. Like it's kind of like the little community get together where people put together articles and share it or information. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna go 100% into this because we still got a lot of things to do. So we're gonna go to. Oh wait. Maybe videos. Maybe videos. Oh, affiliates. Let's do affiliates. Affiliates. So let's see. You know what? Didn't you did you look up by any chance? Did you look up the CEO? Because I want to look at the CEO.
Yeah, his name is Jared Tate.
Wow, you're fast. You go ahead and tell us.
You said he's gonna tell us?
No. I'm saying, you want to tell us about the CEO? Wow, I'm already here at the ID, or do you want me to cover the ID and then we jump into the CEO?
Yeah, cover the idea and then I'll get
Alrighty. So this looks pretty cool. It says authentication at its best. Use DigiID to log into your account or integrate it to your website today. So pretty much that's cool. I don't know how it works, but I will. Let's scroll down and see if maybe we have a. Oh, okay. We have a small explanation on the bottom. So empowering users authentication within blockchain technology. Then you have the blockchain-backed cryptography. The blockchain has shown over the last 9 years that it's not crackable. Thanks to the amazing mathematics, encryption, and unfathomably, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say that? Unfathomably? There you go. Unfathomably large number. Yeah. And then, and you know what? I would like, no, forget it. So I was going to say something to that, and then I thought about it. All right. So resistance to cyber threats. And then you got seamless and quick integration and lifetime free service. So they give you a free service. I mean, that's awesome because when you interact with them on a daily, it kind of sticks in your subconscious. And then when you look at it, you're kind of like, and you get used to it. That's what they mean. Like when you get something for free, you're not really getting it for free because it's touching you in another location that has more value than value, which is your subconscious, right?
You know that.
Yeah, that's called complicating it. How about that? All right.
Yeah, we don't like doing that.
I love complicating it because it makes people think. So here they kind of like go through it. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like the fact that it has the 2 little digits on the bottom, and like it looks, it has like a little cool sleek design. I like the little pencil, and I like the
See the little Digi ID right there, the little fingerprint thing.
DigiByte. You know what we should do? We should give a review on the wallet and the actual app together, you know. And we advise anybody who really wants to like dig into DigiID and test it, dig into it and tell us what you thought. And me and XrpRunitup will make a video. It's probably going to be on several coins because it'll probably be a short segment on how it works. But we want your comments and what you thought about it. Do you have anything right there, XrpRunitup?
Well, I'd love to actually test what they're actually talking about and see if they're actually doing what they say they're doing. See how fast transactions occur. And
well, yeah, no, I mean, we could definitely try that, but that's exactly what I just said. You just said it a little on the other side, so maybe now it's clear to 2 different peoples, 2 different views, 2 different worlds. Woo! Am I right?
That.
All right, let's keep going. So it works like this. Generation. The website app generates a unique and DigiID QR code and presents it. So they're kind of getting the idea off of the TipBot, right?
Seems like it.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing for everything nowadays because your camera automatically has a scanner, which they're trying to make everything scannable in the future, so you get your information on demand, right? So
yeah, QR codes are big now.
It's a big. I mean, it's that started years ago, but it's what everything has now.
Finding ways to do little different things with them now.
Yeah. Okay. So scanning, the user scans the QR through the DigiID function of the DigiID wallet. So we're gonna test the wallet eventually, and we'll let you know how that works. And then we have authentication, the user authentication. The request by entering their PIN or scanning their fingerprints. I want to see that. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever. Who else has the fingerprints other than the iPhone, right? Like as an app, I don't really know. There are probably a bunch out there, but I'm talking about at the top of my head.
I've never heard or seen any cryptos with their fingerprint needed for authentication.
Well, you know what? That means we need to I was about to say we need to dive into the 3,000 and some coins that there are out there because I don't know. Right?
You absolutely right on that one.
All righty. So let's go. Oh, we got a video. Oh, hold up. Y'all wanna see the video? I want to see the video. You want to see the video? Is it FOMO time? Okay. That sounded like you wanted to do.
What is DigiID?
Wow.
DigiID is a fast and secure way for you to log into websites, applications, or even building security, such as swipe cards. Using the same uncrackable encryption technology that keeps DigiByte or Bitcoin safe, you can now authenticate with a variety of services without having to remember a username or password. How does it work? When you are asked to log into a website, instead of having to remember your email address and which password
you put your finger,
you simply scan the QR code on the screen using your phone. If you are logging in using your cell phone, just tap the QR code on your screen and it will launch your DigiByte wallet. Simply enter your wallet PIN or scan your fingerprint and the DigiByte wallet will do the rest and sign you in.
It seems like you might need the iOS for that.
Your wallet information stays private and nobody can ever compromise your wallet to pretend to be you. Perfect cryptographic security without the hassle of passwords. Best of all, it's completely free and will never cost you to set up and use. Anywhere a website asks you to log in with a username, email, or phone number can potentially use DigiID. Everything from your online email provider to your social network to your favorite online store. There is no downside for the website owner, and it's easy for them to get set up with. Faster and easier logins mean happier customers, so everyone wins. Download the DigiByte wallet today and get started using DigiID, and remember to ask your favorite website owners to support DigiID. Check out www.digi-id.io for more information.
Boom. Ooh. You can't top that. You can't top that. You can't stop that. You can't stop that. All right. So here we go. That was pretty cool, right? You like that little?
That was dope.
I felt it, so I had to like let it out. You know,
Yeah,
I express
I was
myself.
feeling it.
I express myself the way that I want to. You know, I ain't trying to be somebody else. I'm trying to be myself.
I was definitely feeling that.
All righty, there we go. See, my dog got my back.
Where my dog's at.
No. All right, so here we go. So I think we covered it all, bro. I think we covered it all, and we are gonna do the wallets. I think we're gonna maybe cut it off here. And what do you have to say to the
you want me to
crowd?
read
What do you think about the video?
CEO?
Oh, what? Excuse me?
You want me to read about the founder and creator of this whole thing real quick?
As a matter of fact, yes,
it's like a half a paragraph.
do. But before we do that, I need people to want to be able to see their face. So let's look up. Let's go right here, and we'll go to. We'll make this quick, and so we'll go to DigiByte, and we'll put, actually, you know what I should have done? CEO, like the bullish CEO, lifestyle, fire, merchandise. All right. So we got DigiByte CEO, enter. Is that him? Howard Schultz? No, definitely not. All right. So our story, Digi Insurance. See, do they have anything on him? Not that I know of. Wait, DigiByte.
I haven't spelled it.
Oh, it's the same thing. I mean, I just put a capital on one of them. DigiByte, right?
BYTE.
Oh, see, what do I have? Why do I have you on the show so you could correct me? Thank you, friend.
It's okay, buddy.
I appreciate your talented views, buddy. All right. Here we go. So
there he is.
You want to read about it?
Tate.
Founder and creator. Let's go ahead and put him in here. No, I don't want to join this. So out we go. Now, chat with Jared. Okay, you want to put a quick, maybe like a quick intro?
Yeah.
Video?
So if you want, we could do that too.
I mean, read about him. I don't know how deep you want to get in.
It's just a quick little read, nothing crazy.
Okay, and then can you explain to us what he's involved in and stuff like that? Oh, look, there's a video and it looks pretty cool. The institution and world politics. Go ahead and read it.
Let's do it.
You want to click? You want to see the video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, he's hype. Somebody's bullish. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Institute of World Politics. For those of you who are new,
Better quality. There you go.
IWP is a graduate school of national security and international affairs. We have 5 master's degree programs, 18 certificates of study, and a new doctoral program. We also offer the opportunity to take a single course without having to pay an entire semester's worth of tuition cost. You can also audit a course at a much less cost. If you're interested in learning more about us, please feel free to speak to one of our staff at the conclusion of this event.
If you actually look at how long it is, it's pretty long. So we're actually going to do the reading because that's like an hour long. I thought it was I thought it was going to be a smaller, shorter video. So go ahead and
I'll probably watch it later.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody want to watch? I'll leave it in the description. I'll keep this link. But go ahead and if you want, can you read that out, or do you want to read it from your own?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I got you. So Jared Tate is the founder and creator of the DigiByte blockchain. DigiByte is a public, rapidly growing, and highly decentralized 4.5-year-old blockchain. DigiBytes are digital assets that cannot be destroyed, counterfeited, or hacked, making them ideal for protecting objects and value. We read that part. Boom, boom. And that doesn't give us any description about him. So they're not really giving any information here.
Well, maybe I could give him the Lifeboat Foundation advisory board member from the current project. He is the founder. His location is Austin, Texas. I'm going to Texas, guys. I'm going to Texas. King Blue. Woo! All right, let's keep going. So education, Utah Valley University, Aviation Administration, 2012, 2014. The College of Idaho, Psychology and Business, 2006 to 2009. United States Military Academy at West Point, psychology. So he's all about the mind. That's why I told you, when you look at the actual project, a lot of psychology, a lot of marketing involved, but in mental pictures, the wording, the way that the wording is placed. I mean, you guys gotta pay attention to all this stuff. And that's the reason why, I mean, this guy is not, he pretty much studies the brain throughout his entire college career on top of the military. And you know, the military plays with the mind a little deeper than others. So he really knows he looks like he knows his thing. And then he's a founder programmer. So he's kind of like Jeb, right?
Yeah.
A programmer. Because I read about Jeb, and Jeb was he started programming at 9 years old. And if you don't believe me, look it up. So he was like a small, he really got into it. And the way that he got into it was probably how all these programmers got into it. And that is video games. Because video games back then were fun, right? But if you were one step ahead, what'd you want to do? Program them. Because you were creating your fun. So that's just my point. I don't know.
Oh, he came at Tron too, boy. Ooh-wee. I'm looking at some that.
What do you know about that?
Well, he posted on Twitter in December of 2019. He says, "I'm disgusted by all these hashtag Tron trolls / bots attacking me and hyping 100% pre-mined and completely centralized network like it's the most decentralized gift from God. Now, hashtag Polynex has turned into a TRX shill factory after making off with U.S. customers' sensitive data. Fact time." Oh, shoot.
So not only is he a psychologist, a programmer, but now he's thug life.
He's gangster.
Oh, deal with it.
He's gangster.
We like to mess around here, but let's go ahead and close this off. We want to know your thoughts. XRP run it up to 589 is bullish. He reads real good. He knows economics. I could keep going. Why don't you program your own coin, man?
Hey, man, I'm looking into something like that, man.
So we all got to support his dream, right? But no, I mean, I was
support each other, man. Everybody support each other, man.
Yeah, no, that's what it's all about. And I want to give a shout out to Dad, to Peru, to all the family, man. I mean, there's too many of them to shout them out. I'll be here for 3 hours because we're strong. So huddle strong, be strong. Thank you, XRP. Run it up. You got anything else?
Thank you, bro. No, thank you very much, man, for having me on.
Of course, anytime. I'm pretty sure the crowd's going to love you. You're going to get a bunch of followers, and then we're all going to party together. And whoever wants to jump on, send me a DM. But there is no but. If you want to get on, DM. Hit the like, hit the notification.
Holla at your boy.
And holla, peace. Right? That's how we do it? Was that a good? There you go. All right. He knows. All right, guys.